What up? Week 13 spread. Let's go. Green Bay plus 3.5 at my Detroit Lions. Let me tell you something right now. Detroit will cover the points and win the game. I know Green Bay is the favorite, but the Lions, they're just on the run right now. They are, and I don't think they want Green Bay to stop their playoff hopes. So they gonna they're gonna play very hard. This is gonna be a very tough and interesting game. This is gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a battle. This game is gonna be a battle. But I think the Lions are gonna come out on top at the end of the game. Yeah, everybody going for Green Bay. Oh, you a homer. You a homer. No, I think the Lions are gonna come out on top. This is gonna be a battle though. After they lost at Lambeau against the Chicago Bears and us a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, they want redemption for sure. But I think the Lions gonna be able to slow down the Packers just enough to win the game. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is gonna have a 400-yard game or nothing like that. No, but I expect the Lions to win the game, 27-24. Lions. Next game, you got the San Francisco 49ers at the Chicago Bears. Let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna take San Francisco to upset the Chicago Bears. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, the Bears they're a solid team, but I'm gonna take San Francisco in the upset. I don't know why. I just feel it coming. The Bears gonna be mad as hell. Now the Bears, I think they is more talented than the 49ers is, but I think the 49ers is out for something to prove. And, and yeah, I take them to upset the Chicago Bears. I don't know why. I just will. Next game, oh yeah, the score gonna be 17-13. Next game, you got the Cincinnati Bengals +7 at the Cleveland Browns. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Um, yeah, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Cincinnati is going to destroy Cleveland. They're going to rape Cleveland. They're going to make a joke of Cleveland. They're going to make an example of Cleveland. I know they're in the same division. I know they live. I know they're in the same state. But damn it, I think Cincinnati is going to destroy this team. I think AJ Green gonna have a big ass game. I think Jeremy Hill might have a big game too. They're gonna clown this Cleveland Clowns team. And that Monday Night Football game yesterday, it was kind of interesting. I thought it was gonna be a sorry ass game. It was. It was actually kind of entertaining, even though the Ravens came out and won the game like I said it was. Oh yeah, last week I think I went 11-5 or some shit on my record. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take Cincinnati to win. Next game, I'm gonna take Cincinnati to win this game, 36-20. Next game, um, you got Jacksonville -2.5 at Tennessee. Let me tell you something right now. 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 Tennessee will get their first home win of the season. I'm gonna take Tennessee to win this game. They're the favorite, and I'm gonna take Tennessee to win. I know Jacksonville, they on the come up, but I take Tennessee though. I don't know why. I just got a sense of, I just got a feeling they're gonna win. You know, Jacksonville, they fight for that division for the division title in the AFC South. And the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're not as bad as we thought they were, even though they lost to the Chargers. But the reason why they lost to the Chargers is because you have Blake Bortles having a shitty fucking game, even though the defense played pretty damn well until they start going 3-0 every fucking time, and then the defense got tired and they start playing like shit. So yeah, man, but I'm gonna take Tennessee to win this game. I think Marcus Mariota, he gonna have a big ass game. I can see them putting up over 30 points. I say 31 to 24. I'm gonna take Tennessee. Next game you got the Buffalo Bills No, you got the Houston Texans minus 3.5 at the Buffalo Bills. Um, Buffalo. They lost against the Kansas City Chiefs. They got beat. They got destroyed. Well, they didn't get destroyed, but they lost the game. I think Rex Ryan is the most overrated coach in the NFL. Him, Jeff Fisher, and motherfucking Chip Kelly overrated than a motherfucker. But however, Buffalo, they can win this game though. I think Buffalo. I don't know, man. Buffalo got a better offense. You know what? As it pains for me to say this, I'm gonna take Houston. I'm gonna take Houston to win again. Cause yeah, Buffalo, yeah, sure. They got an okay defense, and Tyrod Taylor he's an okay quarterback, but they too inconsistent for me. They too up and down for me, up and down. Then again, Buffalo can win this game because they're at home. So, but I'm gonna take Houston. Take Houston to win this game. I think the Texas defense gonna be on their ass. Tyrod Taylor gonna be looking like a clown. They gonna be folding his ass. J.J. Watt gonna clown. It's gonna be an ugly sight. Let me just say that it's gonna be an ugly ass game. It's gonna be a low scoring game. I'm taking Houston to win. Houston to win. 19. I said 19 is no, they gonna score a little less than that. I take Houston to win 18-13. I'm gonna take Houston. Next game, you got the the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Two shitty teams, two teams that's garbage as fuck. Miami Dolphins got probably the most expensive defensive line in football, but yet they still underperform. They still play like shit, and they still can't stop no goddamn body in the run game or the pass game. They got the most expensive defensive line in NFL history, but they still one of the shittiest defenses in the NFL. Look how that suit signing looking out for you. How does that look for you, Dolphins fans? How does that suit signing? How do you feel about that shit? Now you getting what you paid for, right? You getting what you paid for. Now we Lions fans told you. You see how Lions defense playing right now? We're still playing good. Look how the Dolphins defense is though. Still shitty. They can't stop the run still. Sue can't stop the run anymore. We told you he was the product of Terrell Austin's fucking system. Now you looking stupid as fuck for signing your dumb ass. Now you looking dumb as fuck for signing his ass. That's exactly what the fuck we was talking about. Listen to us, Lions fans. We know Sue better than you do. Okay? So shut the hell up. And he's a dirty ass player. Okay. Next. I'm going to take Miami to win, though. I'm going to take Miami to win despite this shit. After they got their ass blew out by the goddamn Jets. The Jets kicked their ass on Sunday afternoon. What was the score? 38 to fucking 20 something. I forgot the fucking score. But I just know the Jets whooped their ass. I seen the game. I can't even remember the goddamn score though. Yeah, I'm gonna take Miami to win. Somewhere around 24 to 7. Miami. Next game you got the Saints minus 3.5. Carolina at New Orleans Saints minus 7.5. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Carolina is going to fucking destroy the New Orleans Saints. They're going to kill this team fucking 42 to 17. They're going to kill this fucking team. They're going to destroy the fucking Saints. Drew Brees ain't going to do shit. I know Drew Brees is he was a beast. He was a beast. Actually, he was beasted earlier this year. This motherfucker had 5. What happened to that game that he had 511 yards and 7 fucking touchdowns? What happened to that Drew Brees? What happened to the Drew Brees of 2009? What happened to the Drew Brees of 2006? Nowadays, this dude, what happened to Drew Brees in 2011? I mean, now Drew Brees, like, he ain't what he used to be. What's up? What's up with that? Like I said, what happened to the Drew Brees in 2011? What happened to the Drew Brees in 2009? What happened to the Drew Brees in 2006? I mean, the fuck? I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm gonna take Carolina to win this game. No, they ain't gonna blow out the Saints. I don't think they gonna blow them out, but I think they'll beat them, but they ain't gonna blow them out. I'll take that back. I say Carolina win 37-23. Next game, you got the Seattle Seahawks at the Minnesota Vikings. Why the fuck is Minnesota the underdog? I understand Seahawks. I know they on a winning streak or whatever. They on a 2-game winning streak or whatever the fuck it is. I know they won against the Pittsburgh Steelers, but realistically, they would have lost that game if Roethlisberger hadn't went out with a concussion. They would have lost that fucking game. I really believe that shit. But they won the game, so hell. I thought and I also kind of thought the Steelers did some stupid shit in the game, especially in the first half. They was doing some dumbass shit. Just that fake ass field goal shit. This stupid shit. That type of shit will cost you the game. And exactly what happened. That cost them the fucking game in some way, shape, or form. Landry Jones threw a pick and then the motherfucker almost got a pick six. They gave him an extra possession with the football. That's why they fucking lost the game, dumbass people. But anyway, I'm gonna take Minnesota, man. I don't think the Seahawks is all that. I don't think they're that good this year. Yeah, sure. They're going to Minnesota. This is going to be a tough-ass game, man. This is going to be a defensive battle, man. This is going to be a battle. But then again, the Seahawks are putting up points. They don't look like their former self. The Seahawks, they getting real shitty on defense, but they getting really good on offense nowadays. I don't know how, but that's how they've been winning games. They've been putting up points. But the defense been shit. You know what I'm saying? It haven't been that great. It is teams doing dumbass shit to cost themselves the fucking game like the Steelers and shit. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna take Minnesota to win. I think Adrian Peterson gonna fucking clown this sorry ass Seahawks run defense. He gonna fucking destroy. He gonna kill the damn Seahawks. Nah, they got what's that guy named from Central Michigan? What's his name? Rouse. I can't fucking pronounce his name. But that dude, I can't. I forgot his name. Damn, I had it in my head. Whatever. That dude Rose, whatever his name is. That dude, he gonna take Marshawn Lynch's starting spot. I can see it happening. But anyway, I'm gonna still take Minnesota to win this game. Even though Teddy Bridgewater, even though I need Minnesota, the Lions, we need Minnesota to win this fucking game. Like real shit though. Minnesota need to win this fucking game for the Lions, dog. If you're a Lions fan, you need Minnesota to win this game. Like seriously, because if they beat the Seahawks, the Lions' chances is much greater. But anyway, I'm gonna take Minnesota to win anyway. I think Adrian Peterson gonna have over 120 fucking yards on his team. I know they gonna prepare for the run game, but they still ain't gonna be able to stop Adrian Peterson. A lot of teams can't stop Adrian Peterson. Okay, so I expect them. I expect Minnesota not to put up a lot of points, but I expect them to put up around mid 20s or somewhere around there. I say about 24 to 20. 24-20. I take Minnesota to win in a tough battle. This is gonna be a good ass game. It's gonna be a defensive battle. It's gonna be a good game though. So I'm gonna take Minnesota. Next game you got Arizona at the minus. That game was -1 at Seattle. Minnesota. But this game is -5.5 at St. Louis for Arizona Cardinals. Well, St. Louis -5.5. Their chance to win. I'm gonna take Arizona to fucking kill this Rams, because the Rams, I think they about to move to Los Angeles. So they ain't worried about winning right now. All they worried about is moving to LA. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Arizona Cardinals. They on the roll right now. Even though they barely beat the 49ers. They beat them 19-13 and shit. But I think the Arizona Cardinals offense gonna bounce right back. They gonna like to see the Rams up. But then again, if I'm not mistaken, the Rams beat the goddamn they beat the fucking Cardinals earlier this year. They beat the motherfuckers. But this time that shit ain't happening. That shit ain't happening. I promise you that. I think the Cardinals gonna come in this game. They gonna come up in here try to bust their ass. I think they gonna drop 35 on their ass. 35-14. They gonna kill this fucking team. I think they're gonna destroy the goddamn St. Louis Rams. Next game, you got the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers -2. I'm gonna take Tampa Bay. No, I'm gonna take Atlanta. I'm gonna take Atlanta to win this game. I know, sure, they got their shit pushed in by the goddamn Minnesota Vikings on Sunday, 20 to what was the score? Final score 20-10. They got their ass beat, but shit, fuck, 20-10. They got their ass beat, but still, I see Atlanta bouncing right back. I can see that happening. I know Tampa Bay lost against the Colts and shit, but they're gonna lose 2 games in a row. I see Atlanta winning this game, even though I don't want neither one of these teams winning. For the Lions' sake, I don't want neither one of these teams winning. But but something has to happen. So I'm gonna take Atlanta to win. I think Julio Jones is due for a big ass game. I expect him to get at least 140 yards plus. And yeah, I expect Atlanta to win 34. I say 34-31. They're gonna win by a last second field goal. Yeah. Now you got the Jets at the Giants. -2.5. How the fuck? I'm gonna take the Giants to win this game, man. The Jets, man, they beat the Dolphins, but the Dolphins ain't shit. The Dolphins is trash as fuck. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna take the Giants though. I believe they'll bounce back after that loss to the Redskins, even though the Giants they in a shitty fucking division, so they still can win the division. They still in the shittiest division in football, in my opinion. I think ODB, Odell Beckham Jr. I think the running game of the Giants gonna wear down the Jets. Now the Jets defense they play lights out against the Miami Dolphins, but that's the Miami Dolphins, and the Giants always beat the Jets. So I'm gonna take the Giants. I just take the Giants to win this game 28-24. I'm taking the Giants. Nah, Brandon Marshall can go off, but Fitzpatrick is fucking trash as fuck, despite what he did against the Miami Dolphins. But the Dolphins is trash as fuck. They got a shitty fucking defense, even with Sue and what's his name, Burner and that motherfucker. But yeah, next game you got Denver -4.5 at the San Diego Chargers. San Diego Superchargers. San Diego Superchargers. Forward down the field. No, I was in my Lions mode right there. But anyway, you know that song sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna take Denver to win, man. San Diego fucking trash. I know they beat the Jaguars, but who the fuck is the Jaguars for real though? The Jaguars, they're the Jaguars, okay? And Blake Bortles fucked them over in the game by throwing the ball past the line of scrimmage a few fucking times in the red zone at the worst part of the field. He gonna throw the ball past the line of scrimmage in the red zone with his dumb ass and negated their fucking drives like a motherfucker. That's why they lost. That's one of the reasons why they lost. He negated their drives and shit. Because I don't think the Chargers, I still think they're a shitty team though. And they never beat Denver no more. Even with Brock Osweiler, I think Osweiler gonna come up in this bitch Gonna throw for 316 yards, 3 touchdowns, and bust San Diego's ass. Fucking, they gonna beat these, and C.J. Anderson gonna have a touchdown. I expect Denver to win this game. 40. No, they ain't gonna score 40. I say. I say 20. I say 27. I say 27 to 16. I'm expect the Denver Broncos to win. They're gonna come up in this bitch and bust their ass. So I'm gonna take Denver to win. Next game, you got the Kansas City Chiefs at the Oakland Raiders -3.5. Let me tell you something right now. The Chiefs is gonna bust the Oakland Raiders ass. They're gonna pop these motherfuckers. The Raiders, they're overrated as fuck. They barely beat the damn Titans. And the Chiefs is on the roll right now, just like the Detroit Lions. They on the fucking roll. They ain't fucking around. And Kansas City gonna get their last wild card spot. Or the 5th seed. Shit, Kansas City ain't fucking around with these motherfuckers, man. They playing good ass defense. Alex Smith playing good football. You got motherfuckers. They got, man, that Chiefs team look ready, man. They look ready right now, man. They look hungry right now. This team looks scary as hell to play against right now. So I don't expect Oakland to do that much, but I expect it to be a high scoring game. However, I expect Kansas City to win the game though. 37 to 28. Yup, that's what I'm expecting. Next game, you got the Philadelphia Eagles at the New England Patriots -9.5. Does it get any worse for the Philadelphia Pigeons, man? Do it get any worse for the Pigeons? Like for real, for the Eagles, for the Pigeons? I call them the Pigeons because they're the dirtiest bird in the fucking country, and they the low level birds and shit or whatever, and they talk shit about my team, so fuck them. But for real though, the Philadelphia Eagles, man, they just coming off of two 45 to something blowouts. They just came off of 2 losses that they gave up 45 points in both games. They gave up 10 touchdowns in both games. 10 touchdowns. You're gonna bust their ass, okay? Okay. New England, it gets no better for the fucking Pigeons, man. They gonna get their ass killed, man. Even with Gronkowski out and Edelman and all these motherfuckers, I still expect New England come in there and just whoop their ass. I just expect it to happen, especially after the way they lost against the Denver Broncos with the shitty officiating. Even though I don't give a fuck if the Patriots get screwed over because they screwed over so many fucking teams in the league. They screwed over so many fucking people. It's not even funny, so I'm not feeling sorry for the Patriots. Fuck the Patriots. For real. I'm not feeling sorry for you motherfuckers at all. After all the screwing and twists and turns y'all motherfuckers did to so many NFL teams, like the Raiders, the Eagles, the Ravens. Don't let me go on. I can go on further. The Steelers, the Colts. Yeah, shut the hell up. You New England Patriots fans don't need to talk shit about the officiating at all. Because you know how many times the referee's been in your fucking favor? How many times they gave you the fucking game? Yeah, talk that shit now. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It still don't get better for the Pigeons anyway. They're going to lose this game, man. The Pigeons, the Eagles, whatever you want to call them, they're going to lose this game, man. They're going to lose this game. I say New England win this game handily. Despite no Gronkowski, despite no Edelman, they're going to win this game handily. They're going to kill the Eagles. They're going to beat the Eagles 36 to 10. They're going to beat the Eagles. It's not going to be a 45-point game for the Eagles, for the Patriots, but they're going to score. They're going to score a lot of points on this thing still. So, I'm going to take New England to win. Next game, you got the Colts -6.5 at Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers the favorite. the Colts just they on a what 4-game winning streak or some shit. And yeah. Roethlisberger, I don't know if he gonna play or not. I don't know. I'm expecting he will play. If he does play, they're gonna. I take Pittsburgh to win anyway, though. I thought Pittsburgh should have won this game to begin with. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh to beat the Colts, man. The Colts, that Matt Hasselbeck motherfucker. The reason, shoot, they told me, oh, he's like Brett Favre. Ooh. Watch what the Steelers do to his old ass. They gonna put his ass in a motherfucking IR. They gonna send his ass back to the retirement home for the old people eating cream of wheat and shit. That's what they gonna fucking do. So I'm expecting the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game 21-17. I'm gonna take the Steelers. Andrew Luck, he will be back in the next couple weeks, so whatever. So, but anyway, Monday Night Football. I can't believe that game is a Sunday Night Football game. That game gonna be ass as hell. Like most Sunday Night Football games have been this year, except the Denver and Patriots game. Whatever, fuck it, whatever. Now, Monday Night Football, you got the Dallas Cowboys at the Washington Redskins -4. Man, the Washington Redskins gonna whoop their ass, man. What the fuck you expect, man? I mean, come on, they beat the Giants' ass. What the hell you think they gonna do to Dallas? Dallas ain't shit without even with Tony Romo. They still would have. They talking about Tony Romo. They would have won the game on Thanksgiving if it was for Tony Romo. Tony Romo would have won. Get the fuck out of here. Before Tony Romo got injured, he was throwing picks. This dude threw like 3 or 4 interceptions. He threw like 3 interceptions, like real shit. He threw 3 interceptions before he even got hit. Before he even got injured, he threw 3 interceptions. Even with Tony Romo, they still would have lost. Even with him healthy throughout the entire game, they would have still lost the game. Now, as I was saying, now he's out. He out for the season now. He really out for real this time for the season. He might as well be shit. Dallas ain't going to the playoffs. So, but anyway, you got the Washington Redskins. I expect the Redskins to come in here, beat these bastards 23. No, I say no. It's gonna be a little higher. I say they score 26 to 14. The Cowboys ain't shit. 26 to 14. They're gonna beat them, and I think Matt Jones and Alfred Moore is gonna run all over this Cowboys defense. I think Kirk Cousins gonna light their ass up. And that's it. That's it, my picks, man. I went on long enough, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Sub up, like the video, whatever. Whatever you want to do. Peace.